Hello, and welcome to this short beginner's class on building strength in our core. Beginning the class with a few rounds of cat-cow, so wrists underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips. On the inhale, we arch the back and look forward, and on the exhale, we round the back and drop the chin towards the chest. Moving nice and slow with control and with the breath. Keep moving slowly through your cat and cow. We're just allowing the spine to open up here. One more full round of cat-cow, and then we'll all meet in tabletop with the spine just in a neutral position. On the inhale, we're going to lift the right leg up, extend it straight back and look forward. Exhale, we bring the knee towards the chin and round the back. Inhale, extend and look. Exhale, round. Push the heel back, look forward. Exhale, squeeze everything into the middle. Good. Let's do a couple more. Last one, extend the leg back, look forward. Exhale, squeeze everything in and release that right leg back down, tabletop. Coming over to the left side now. Inhale, left leg goes back, we look forward. Exhale, squeeze everything into the chest. And as we move here, we want to try and keep both of the hips parallel to the floor. Let's do one more. Inhale the leg back, look forward. Exhale, knee towards the chin. And release the left leg back to tabletop. Now we'll push the hips down towards the heels and rest for a few breaths in child's pose. And slowly coming back into tabletop. This time we're going to extend the right leg back, and at the same time we're going to reach the left hand forward on the inhale. Exhale, bringing the elbow towards the knee. Inhale, extend, and exhale, bring everything into the middle. Okay, last round. Inhale, extend the hand and the foot. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend the hand and the foot, hold here, and relax down, back into tabletop. Coming over to the other side now, extend the left leg back and reach the right hand forward on the inhale. Exhale, elbow comes to the knee. Inhale, extend out, and exhale, elbow to the knee. Okay, last round, extend everything out on the inhale. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend out, hold here, stay strong, and slowly back to tabletop. Okay, good work. Now we're coming into a plank pose now. This plank pose we're going to try to keep active. So as I tuck my toes under and lift my knees, you'll be able to see in the video that my body's not in one complete straight line. Alright, normally you'll find that people are sinking into the shoulders and arching the back. We don't want that. So we want to push out of the shoulders and slightly round the back. This really engages the core. Once you find this shape, keep the stomach muscles tight and we'll hold for a few breaths. And let the knees come back down to the mat, push the hips towards the heels and relax into a child's pose for a few breaths. Lovely. Slowly roll back out of the child's pose And we're going to come back into that active plank, lifting the knees up, pushing up and out of the shoulders, and really keeping that core nice and tight. Stay here for a few breaths. And release the knees back down to the mat. Good. From here we're going to make our way into a seated position with our legs straight out in front of us. And as you extend the legs out in front of you, just roll the fleshy part of the bum out to each side to get a better connection with the mat. Coming into Navasana, boat pose. With the legs bent and the soles of the feet on the ground, we don't want the back rounded like this. What we want is the shoulders rolled back, and try to imagine as if you're pushing your chest up and forwards. The gaze is slightly up, and then we'll grab onto the hamstrings and just very slowly start to lean back until you feel a good engagement in the core. Keep pushing that chest up and forwards and breathe. We're trying not to let the lower back round here, staying strong and keep pushing that chest up. And slowly start to lean forward and back out of the pose. Have a short rest here, take a few breaths. Let's set ourselves back up for Navasana, rolling the shoulders back, pushing the chest up and forward. We'll grab onto the hamstrings and slowly lean back. Seeing this time if you could lean back a little bit further. Try not to let the soles of the feet lift up off of the mat. Breathe here. And slowly leaning forward. Take a few breaths here, have a short break. Okay, let's set ourselves up for our final Navasana, rolling the shoulders back, grabbing onto the hamstrings, pushing the chest forward as we lean back. And now this time, if you want to add a little bit more, we can let go of the hamstrings and extend the hands straight forward. Or just stay as you are, holding the hamstrings. Keep breathing, staying strong through the core. And slowly coming back out. Good job. Okay, extend those legs back out in front of you. Lean back, and we're going to bring the weight onto the elbows as we lift the legs up and point the toes. We're going to open up the legs and then cross them over each other, alternating between right and left on top. And as you move the legs, keep the stomach squeezed and tight. Keep moving, keep breathing. And relax, taking a short break here. Okay, setting ourselves up for another round. Point the toes, engage the core, lift the legs and start swinging. Keep going, just a few more. And relax. From here you might want to move yourself forward a little bit, and we're going to come all the way down onto our back. Now bring the legs up, knees are bent at 90 degrees, and the arms extend straight up towards the ceiling. From here extend the left leg forward, right arm goes back, and bring everything into the centre. Onto the other side, right leg extends, left arm goes back, and exhale into the centre. Good. Inhale, extend, other side, exhale, down. See if you can just let the foot and the hand hover above the ground, don't let it fall. Moving with the breath. Keep going nice and slow, just a few more. Let the arms fall down at either side, extend the legs straight up and using your core muscles, as slowly as you can, let the legs fall down all the way to the mat with control. Okay, great, last couple of poses, you're nearly there. So we're going to come into bridge pose, bend the legs, bring the soles of the feet down onto the mat. Just check that your fingertips can touch the heels. And now we're going to push down through the soles of the feet, lifting the hips up towards the sky. Really engage the glutes here. Keep pushing the hips up towards the sky and keep breathing. And slowly relax the hips back down to the mat. Bring the knees in towards the chest, grab hold of the shins and squeeze everything into the middle. Great. Release the feet back down. We're going to set ourselves up for one last bridge pose. So just make sure the fingertips can touch the heels. Push down through the soles of the feet, lift the hips up towards the ceiling, engage the glutes, and keep breathing. This is the last one, I promise. Keep pushing the hips up to the ceiling, keep breathing, you're nearly there. And slowly let the hips fall back down to the mat. Bring the knees into the chest, give yourself a big hug. Release the legs, let them extend and fall back onto the mat. We'll roll the hands so the palms are facing towards the sky. Close the eyes, slow the breath down, and we'll just take a moment in our well-deserved Shavasana. Now this video is going to come to an end soon, but if you'd like to take a little bit longer in your Shavasana, please do. And I'll see you next time. Namaste.